Hey guys, it's Emma Romano here. I did a live, I think like Friday or something like that, around assumptions and relationships. And it was a really well received live, and a lot of people got a lot out of it. But I also got requested to talk about relationships and expectations and what people expect. The thing is with expectations, you'll only expect what you know, and you could be receiving better than what you're expecting, but you won't see the better because you're expecting what you believe or what you know. So with expectations in a relationship, you need to be extremely super clear of what you expect from your partner, but also especially from what yourself. So if I'm expecting something from Anthony, my husband, I have to make sure I am in that energy and in agreement with that myself, that I am also doing that. I'm in that space. So expectations are a big topic. Are you expecting too much? Are you expecting somebody to fix you? Are you expecting somebody to never understand you? Because whatever you're expecting, you'll prove that right. Whatever your belief system is, you'll prove that right. So you need to be really clear on what you're expecting. Like if I'm expecting Anthony to listen to me whenever I need, that's a really bad expectation. Because what if he's at work? What if he is not feeling great? What if he is already so overwhelmed that anything extra would completely overwhelm him? So Anthony's and my expectations of each other is to always be clear in our communication and always set ourselves up for success. I just had a beautiful couple in just now, and one of the problems is that the beautiful woman said she doesn't feel heard or understood by her husband. Her husband works at home, and she'll pop into his office and say now and again, hey, do you have a minute to talk? And he doesn't. So this is what I always say to my clients, and this is something that Anthony and I do, and something that my boys and I do as well. So my boys being 20 and 19, but we've been doing this since they're about 12 and 13, when we discovered and really went into the mastering of communication. So in relationships, you want to master one thing, and that's communication. It's not to be understood because not everyone will understand you, but it is. So Anthony will not always understand where I'm coming from. He's not into all the woo-woo and all that. He doesn't get it, right? He's not supposed to. His job is to support me and love me. So, but what we'll do is we'll have clear communication. So this is what I'm talking about. Here's an analogy. Pretend you've made this amazing fucking dinner, like a roast lamb. You got your roast lamb, you've got your potatoes, your pumpkin, your cauliflower, your broccoli, your carrots, your peas, your corn, whatever it is. But you don't have any plates to put it on. So you've got this great idea or this great conversation or this really vulnerable and beautiful and magical thing you want to say. But if you go in without putting, hey, Joy, hey, beautiful. But if you go in and you go, oh, I don't have plates. So you've got to eat it all out of the one pot. So you've got all these kind of vegetables, they're all mushed up together in the pot, and you just kind of eat out of the pot and you're going, well, thanks for making the roast, but it wasn't a very successful roast. But what if I decided to bring out my favorite china, my favorite cutlery, the crystal goblets, right? And I served this meal up and it looked beautiful. That's better communication. And what I mean by that is this. So if I need to have a vent or I need to have a whinge or if I need to be vulnerable or express my feelings, say to Anthony, I'm going to send him a text message and say, hey babe, if you've got 10 minutes during the day today, I just really need to offload. Is that okay with you? And so he'll say to me, yeah, my love, I'm in meetings at the moment at 2:00. I'm like, okay. But if I'm about to throw the roast in one pot, this is what it would look like. I'd give him a ring. Babe, I'm all freaked out and I don't know what I'm doing. And he's like, babe, I'm in a meeting right now. I can't do it. Oh my God, but I'm freaking the fuck out. But babe, I'm in a meeting. I cannot talk to you. I love you. I gotta go. And I'm like, you don't understand me. Bang. I've made the fucking roast, but it looks like a goddamn dog's dinner because it's all in one fucking pot. So by setting myself up for successful communication, send a text message. Hey, babe, I need 10 minutes. But if I need an hour, I have to tell him an hour. If it's a 5-minute deal, I've just got 5 minutes. It has to be 5 minutes. Because if I say to him, hey, I've got 5 minutes, I just need 5 minutes. And next thing I'm rambling on for 20 minutes and he's on a roof because he's a chippy and he's on a roof and he's a foreman and he's got to do something. I was like, but babe, you told me it's going to be 5 minutes. Oh, see? You're not there for me. Get it? Get it? So coming back to expectations. In relationships, your expectation should be to master communication. Master it. I'll tell you another thing is something that we do, and I explain this to my families and my clients too. Ask your kids how they want to be told what to do. So, there's always chores, right? So like putting the bins out, whatever. Now, Ben, who's 19, his whole life, I can yell up the stairs and go, hey, Ben, can you go put the bins out? He says, yeah, no worries. And he goes and does it. Jack does not like being told what to do. So I said to him, how do you want me to tell you? He goes, I want you to text it to me, but you got to put like a funny emoji, like a love heart emoji. So I don't think you're yelling at me or telling me off. I want something softer and give me a time that it has to be done by. Don't text me at 10 a.m. and think it's going to be done at 10 a.m. Text it at 10 a.m. saying, hey, Jack, can you please put the bins out? Can you also bring the washing in? Can you also empty the dishwasher and peel the potatoes? Can you do this by 5 p.m., please? Lots of love. Love you. Heart, heart, heart. It's fucking done. It's communication. Now, if anyone's sitting there going, oh, for fuck's sake, you should just be able to say it or they should know, that's not mastering communication at all. It's actually shaming them of how they will receive information. So we never want to shame. We want to take judgment and shame out of the equation completely. Guys, I hope this really helps you. It's something that I teach my practitioners of how to do. We really go into communication. Communication is the freaking key. If you can be a superhero in communication, you fucking nailed life, mate. Fucking nailed it. Anyway, Megan, it's my pleasure. I love you. I love you all so much. Summer Romano here. If you got any questions, PM me. Love ya.